Hello! We're Table 2 Films, a bunch of Indonesian filmmakers who are just trying our best and trying things out. On this episode, we'll be doing something that no other filmmaker has ever done before. We'll be creating a short film that combines black and white and color in camera, using 100-year-old technology and no VFX.
Aktor lu skin tone apa?
Sawo matang.
Oh matang.
So I think we're closer to whatever you guys.
Yeah, I use this tool a lot that lets you just cycle through film looks and just helps you because you don't have to always start creating a look from scratch, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm screen capping that. Banyak opsi nih. It actually looks not bad.
Oh, that was nice.
Whoa!
Oh, that was good.
Yo!
You.
That Wizard of Oz shit.
What is
Dude,
this one? What is this one?
This is
Oh.
Lomochrome Metropolis XR.
Metropolis.
When he turns the book and
Whoa!
That's nice. That is nice.
Pulling again. Yeah. This time, it's another oopsie. So government happened. Now we're just stuck here waiting for another tow truck.
Yeah, I did ask them like, where would someone know this information because we didn't know. And they said, oh iya itu memang dari internal kami dan tidak ada pemberitahuannya. We just didn't know. They also didn't know because no one knew anything.
Alright.
So they're gonna take the car, we're going to tail it to the nearest exit, and then they will change tow cards, and then we'll go.
Oh.
Bye. 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 So glad to see you.
Good riddance. Yeah, straight to the car. Okay.
No, I don't want to be accused of stuff. Okay, this is how we're doing that.
the shoes are off. We're doing it. He's using his nails.
Yeah, here's the way. Let's go.
Let's go.
So why we have to change the lamp?
It's acting up.
Because it's being fussy. I don't like fussy.
I like how you.
Put that away from your mouth
Yeah.
so it does not get moist.
What do you think it was acting up?
Because this was originally used as a street lamp. Usually you just put it in a housing and then call it a day for thousands of years. This one we just turn off and on, turn off and on.
Carry the lamp.
We carried it a lot. We carried it from Jakarta to Semarang.
I think that messed up the chemical because we keep hitting it up and then cooling it down
Like in fast succession.
in fast succession.
But it didn't explode yesterday.
Yay!
That's
Yeah.
a win. Because I'm pretty sure Sam didn't buy a fire extinguisher. Sam, just random question,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sodium vapor lights.
Yes, Bill.
They're very explosive, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Did any of us actually bring a fire extinguisher?
Nope.
Trippy effect.
Twippy.
Slaps hood.
Don't slap.
Don't slap him.
Falls,
Don't.
explodes.
This is a baby.
This baby.
Too much movement.
It's okay.
So I have to go.
Yeah, it works. Second film that you do that.
There's a car. Oh, it's so sunny though.
Yeah. G-Mobile. I was gonna swear, but
Entah. Oke mas, bagus. Nggak bocor. Tapi kita coba lagi karena tadi ada bocor. Udah oke mas? Bagus banget. Terima kasih banyak mas Apa. Oke, it's a wrap.
Kayak apa nih? Ini.
Martabak MPM kita kalau nggak sampai tengah malam sih. Remet gue mas. Emang agak aneh dia.
You know woman freak? Aku stop gue bahasa Inggris ah. So it is definitely different from the test cam, but it's only because the test cam was like colorful, and here they have the purple. It is actually purple blanket. Wine colored, I think. This was wine. Now it's purple. It's interesting, but it feels good for the CMU at least. So we'll see if we'll use this for the final look. I'm having concerns about this area because it's a pretty high contrast, kind of peaks purplish, bluish.
yeah.
Everything here. I traced back in the raw, right? It was there from the beginning. It's such an awkward angle because it's also glass and it's at the intersection between two lighting sources. So if we could just have like a bit of bloom, to soften things up.
I think we could do something about it with the hand Cersei. Because you could use bloom and really blend the black and white.
I don't know if we want to use halation for this one, but I think bloom kind of works to just soften it up. Itu namanya apa? Ada bukunya lu bikin berapa watt nih? 90.
Hai.
Nice. This is a low angle. You wanna?
Hi. Okay, hello.
It's
So
scary.
we're here at MSP Equipment.
We thought we would like to test out the look with an actual like cinema camera, because for the film we actually shot with this. This is Panasonic S5 II. It shoots 10-bit, right?
10-bit.
10-bit.
This is a good camera, but in editing we actually encountered the limitations of 10-bit, which
Yeah.
was color banding.
We decided to try with the red camera, which
So,
is 12-bit.
12-bit, red raw, and we tried using a better lens, which is the DZO Film Arliss, and we have better lighting, which is the Aperture Storm AEC. It's supposed to be able to match the 1800 Kelvin, which is closer than anything else we've gotten so far to the Kelvin rating of this little guy. So you can see the trippiness. Then I show the trippiness.
You can't slap it again. Not here.
The thing is, I don't need that because Danny's in color and Marco isn't.
Enjoy. So we tested two skin tones just for good measure, and the Aperture AEC can actually do two modes, which is RGB and CCT. So we also tested both those modes as well. So what we found is that the CCT setting on the Aperture actually lends itself to a smoother gradient between the black and white and the color compared to the RGB. Even though the difference is very slight, but we can see that it's on the 12-bit red raw footage. This is probably because of the nature of RGB diodes. And we also found more pleasing skin tones from the CCT settings. Secondly, we actually want to test out a different method of achieving the same look, but this time without curves, to balance the footage using temperature and tint. So that's why we set the camera to 1800K, we set the aperture to 1800K, because we wanted to match it to the low pressure sodium vapor lamp, which is around 1700 to 1800K as well. But the results we got were a bit not what we expected. Instead of it being a neutral white, we got yellow, and color balancing it only pushes it to blue. So we don't know if this is because the sodium vapor lamp we have just does not reach that color temperature. Danny, our gaffer, actually made sure that it's not undervolted or overvolted. And it's actually not possible to underpower it either. Like, as he'll explain, you cannot change any setting about this lamp, yeah?
No. There's nothing you can change.
Yeah.
Paling no. Nggak bisa dan nggak boleh.
Kenapa nggak boleh? Like, this takes, you say, 90 watts?
Yeah.
Right.
This takes 90 watts.
It's like, what if it changes to like 89 or 90 watt?
No, doesn't work like that. Dia lampu pijar, constant variable, jadi dia nggak bisa diubah watt. Karena kalau diubah, gampang shortage, dan it's basically a bomb.
Have you ever seen one explode?
I have actually di jalan. Makanya there's a reason why they don't make them like this anymore. It's really volatile. It's really fragile.
So yeah, maybe next time we'll have to try out a different bulb. We'll have to bring a spectrometer to actually test out the color temperature of the sodium vapor unit that we are using. But if anyone is a color scientist or works for Blackmagic, Red, Aperture, or Ari or something, please comment below or send this video to them. So yeah, despite the obvious practical drawbacks and inconvenience of sodium vapor, its unstable flickering, not being able to adjust the intensity, not being able to turn it on and off whenever we want, it seems like this technology does not really belong on the set. But there's always something charming and serendipitous about using older technology. And if we can embrace their limitations and instead ask what they could bring to our modern sets, then we could really bring something fresh to the creative table. Except the exploding part. Please don't go make, Our objective for this channel is just to document ourselves playing around and exploring things on a whim surrounding creativity, and in the process discover things about the world and about ourselves. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps us out in attracting like-minded people, projects, and organizations, big companies. Thank you to MSP Rental for lending us their gear to test out our little experiment, and to Behance as well for lending us a copy of their software for look development, even though I already use it all the time before they reached out to us. Till next time.